is here, so is Kenny Johnson. Momentum and a chance here to take control of the series. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to mentality have to be tonight.
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm a little overconfident. You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing Cleveland. Take a look at the Cavaliers. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got John Lure, also Johnson out there, and it's Flowers at the two-guard spot. Johnson, a wide-open look, offline with his three. On defense, the Hawks, they come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Now the dish to Lure. There's the pick. Johnson dish to Lure. Johnson the screen. 6 to shoot. Irving kicks to Green. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Buford, no luck.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Russell passes to Winner. Kicks it to Lure. To the right side. Soft touch off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hansen. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
The pass to Winner. They set the pick. Back to Russell. To the inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Russell.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Love. Green. And the shot is good. Green's got 5 now. But Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times. So no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Irving. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Green. Outside, Irving. Another three for Cleveland.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. There's the screen. Russell dishes to Lewis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The Cavaliers number 1, the Hawks second.
We've got a pair of teams here that weren't shy about shooting from way downtown. I mean, they love the three-point line, and with good reason. They were getting it done from back there.
Four on the shot clock. Here's Bernard, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. A nice shot by Irving.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
There's the pick. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Out to the wing. The kick out to Irving. Picked his pocket. Russell with it. He's picked up by Irving. Passes it to Flowers. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Shooting two.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. Cavaliers leading. Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Love with the screen for Green. And Augustine kicks to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Rebound by the Hawks. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Hawks making a switch here. As Anya's checked in, the Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Bernard. Low block shot on the way. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Winter. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Love the pass to Green. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot, gentlemen.
free throw, no good for Green. The Hawks trail by 3. And the pass to win. It's stolen by Taylor. Green against Middleton. Here's Schroeder. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 1:09 left in the first. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
They get it back. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Renner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder. Atlanta again missing. Here's Green. He's got 7. No good on that last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Green in a 2-guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Buford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Buford. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Green, missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night. Out to the right wing, pulls up from the corner, and Buford pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Russell, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Green, no luck.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Flowers. Takes a shot at the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Irving kicks to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And 11 points for Freak.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. And during this break, let's take a look at some of the very best perimeter passers in basketball. These were the regular season assist leaders from the shooting guard position. Freak, number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Boy, I really like an off guard who shares the ball as well as he does. I mean, that's an invaluable piece to their puzzle, and that's the kind of flexibility they get by having him on their roster.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He finished with...
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And there's the pass to Hansen. Out to the wing. Back to Green. He dishes it to Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Russell dishes to Lewis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And Lure drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Green, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Russell kicks to Johnson. There's a screen. The drive by Russell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw good, Russell.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact.
All else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Lots of room.
Yes, to miss one of those once in a while.
Green kicks to Dudley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Russell, and stolen by Buford. Here's Green. Buford the pass to Green. The three from Dudley, and the shot is good. Dudley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Flowers. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Irving. He kicks to Green. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hansen. The three from Dudley. Another 3 for Cleveland.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Schroeder with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. Shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Out left to the wing. Here's Augustine. And the wing jumper offline.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Green kicks to Love. Back to Green. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
The Hawks trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
There's the pick. Dishes it to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Augustine grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 13. He feeds it to Green. Rebound, Atlanta. 1:06 left in the first half. Pass to Schroeder. Corner shot. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Green.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
They set the screen. It's stolen by Green. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Burke, he's checked in for Green.
Backcourt violation. Hawks ball. Substitution for Cavaliers. Burke.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Augustine. To the left side wing. Here's Azania. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the...
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds without passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
So far in the game for the Prophet, he's got 17 points and also 3 steals. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Cleveland leading by 11. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. We've got Johnson. He's out there with John Moore. And it's Flowers in at the 2 spot.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
There's the screen. Johnson kicks to Russell. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 3. With the shot. And it's Russell missing. Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Green. And again, it's Cleveland.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Flowers the pass to Lure. Russell against Love. The drive by Russell. Good D by Love.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
A three-pointer is right on target. Love's got 7 points in the game.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. Second, D'Angelo Russell.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's Irving. He's got 8. Inside, Green misses from close range.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Flowers. Connects on the 9-footer. 10 points for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Irving dishes to Green. Back to Irving from 11 feet away. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Outside, Russell. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Russell kicks to Lewis. That's short off the rim.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Irving against Russell. Pass to Winner. Using his post move to get the 2 points. 6 points for him. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And that one's good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Outside, Russell. And there's the feed to Lure. Hawks passing it around. To the middle. Here's Flowers. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's Green with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Here's Taylor. No good. Great D that time from Middleton. Hawks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Schroeder. Green with the block. Irving passes to Green. To the paint. Taylor dishes to Irving. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Hazanya. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Free. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. Cavaliers making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Passes it to Bernard. It's stolen by Taylor. And here is Green. 33 points for him. Feeds to Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Green. The rebound by Hazanya. Now the dish to Schroeder. Atlanta again missing.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Anderson. And it's Augustine in at the point.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Pass to Torres. Now Augustine. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Forte, guarded by Augustine. The rebound by Anderson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Hazanya off with the layup.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Dudley, no luck. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Burke can't get it to go.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Off the screen. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Augustine, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Augustine. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Augustine. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Hawks shooting 41% for the game. They set the screen. Ortega, and he banks in the layup.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The kick out to Anderson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Dishes to Dudley. From the stripe. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ortega, guarded by Augustine. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's the pass to Torres. They set the pick from beyond the arc. No good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Azania. Burke covering. To the paint. Here's Edwin. Banked in off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes it to Torres. To the middle. It's tipped. Now here's McDermott. Kicks it to Green. Here's Burke. And it's Anderson atop the key. Augustine with it. That one wide left.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Green with a screen on Dudley. Here's Edwin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Pass to Dudley. He dishes it to Burke. And Anderson kicks to Augustine. 5 on the clock. Here's Azania. Burke covering. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Atlanta making a switch here. Here's Augustine. There's a good screen.
Sticking too much.
Dudley the pass to Chavez. He kicks to Augustine. 5 to shoot. Here's Burke. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Shooter kicks to Lewis. Green dishes to McDermott. Green, the screen. Here's Azania. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
The feed to Dudley. Here's the screen. Pass to Torres. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Torres. Taking 2 shots.
Inside and contact a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
To the inside. And Azania gets it to go.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously,
it's a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Green. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And it's Schroeder missing. Cavaliers making a switch here. Buford's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. There's Green with the three. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Peter passes to McDermott. Here's Edwin, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And here is Dudley. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
Coaches always stress the defense to us, and I never want to let either him or the rest of the team down. Our goal every night is to come out and give us trouble running our offense. I think we accomplished that tonight.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combined is smart.